It has been 2 years, and now we are finally back at Mo Game Con. It is so nice that all of the gaming conventions seem to be coming back. And while, the variant does loom over us as far as upcoming cons are concerned, namely Milwaukee, it was so nice to be back in St. Charles, Missouri at Mo Game Con. So let's take a step inside and see what Mo Game Con had in store for us in 2021. Mo Game Con is the first gaming convention that I ever went to, and it is very near and dear to my heart. And while it is a small gaming convention, the guys that put it on do an excellent job with it. This is the convention where I got introduced to a larger part of the community, namely Gaming Off the Grid guys and Captain Algebra and Do You Nerd. So yeah, when this rolls around, I get super excited to go. And look at here, we have the Gotchi crew, Wes, Brian, and Robert. Man, they let anybody into this convention. Here we come across the guys from the Video Game Dads podcast. I love these guys. It is such a great podcast. If you are a parent and you're looking for a kid-friendly, on-the-ears podcast, these guys definitely are worth it checking out. So now we head upstairs to another room to where there was a game show being done. This year they did not have any guest speakers or panels, but they did have this game show, and it was a lot of fun. There were two teams, and on one team it was Do You Nerd and Retro Mikey, and on the other side it was Peter from Waves and Games and Captain Algebra. There was also a guy they picked from the crowd. I don't remember his name, but this guy tore it up. He knew everything about video games, and it showed because Captain Algebra and Peter's team definitely came out on top. Sorry, Retro Mikey and Do You Nerd, but I was there. It happened. Later on that night, we all got together back at an Airbnb that some of the other YouTubers had rented out. We got together to hang out, play video games, eat, drink, and be merry. There you had Captain Algebra, Do You Nerd, Tom and Lacey, the guys from Gotchi, Wes, Brian, and Robert. You had Matt from Retro Wolf 88, Retro Mikey 78, and Peter from Waves and Games. And now we come to Peter drinking a peanut butter and jelly sandwich mixed in with milk. Why he did this, I'm really not sure.
Oh no! Oh no! I gotta respect the second try.
Don't look at it.
Okay.
Don't look at it. It's too quiet. It's gonna come out of your nose. Peanut butter chunks. Oh, it's so thick.
I feel like I need to bro.
Yeah.
And before you knew it, the night was over. I had a blast hanging out with all of these people. Some of them I had already met, and there was a couple namely Peter from Waves and Games and Matt Retro Wolf 88. This was the first time I had met them actually in person. I knew them from online, but this was the first time we met in person, and it was really cool. It was nice meeting all of them, and unfortunately the night did have to come to an end, but fear not, because in a couple of months we will all be back together again in Milwaukee for the Midwest Gaming Classic, and I am looking so forward to that. It'll be here before you know it, and that is November, I want to say 5th, 6th, and 7th. So, hey, if you're in the Midwest or you have nothing better to do, fly out, go to the Midwest Gaming Classic in Milwaukee in November. It is a great time. Alright guys, well thanks for checking out this video. If you liked it, hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'll catch you later.